Start crying. I'm crying even thinking about it. It's a tearjerker in a good way. But it features a young man, a soldier who is coming home and being reunited with his mom and dad.
The anticipation. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! How's your arm? Are you okay? Be careful.
Oh, son! Oh my God! This is fantastic!
Say hi.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Merry Christmas.
Oh my goodness, it's terrific. And it was made possible by our next guest, Byron Davis, with Operation Home, and that stands for Helping Our Militaries Enlisted. Byron, how did you and your wife have the inspiration for establishing Operation Home?
Oh, Mary, thank you for having us. In 2015, we recognized a problem inside the military. Our son had been in the military for 3 years. His first 2 years, he was on the East Coast. In the third year, he was transferred to Joint Base Elmendorf Richardson in Anchorage, Alaska. His first trip home that year was in the spring, and his plane ticket was $675. At Christmas, he got block leave that year as well. And that same plane ticket, same airport, same airlines was nearly $1,800. Well, we understood what enlisted soldiers made. We also understood that there's a certain amount of money that is poured out of their pay for food and housing. And I asked my son at Thanksgiving in 2015, I said, how many enlisted soldiers who get leave at your base actually get to go home because they have the money? He said, very few. Well, bear in mind at the time the economy was not real good. This is not a political statement, but the economy had not been very good at that point. So that year, my wife and I decided that we wanted to try to help some soldiers. So we contacted chaplains on base asking for soldiers in need. And that year, the chaplain says, well, how many people do you want to help? And my wife would tell you, my brain is typically about 3 seconds behind my mouth. I said, I want to help 10. And he said, well, if you think you want to help 10, we'll get you 10. Well, that was on December 11, 2015. We started calling friends, family members, business acquaintances, and in 12 days got sent us $13,000, and we sent 10 soldiers home that year for Christmas.
How many have you sent since then? Do you have a
We have a total, we've sent a total of 85 home in the last 5 Christmases.
How has it been affected by COVID?
We're not entirely sure right now. I know that there are some bases that are restricting travel. Of course, as Christmas rolls around, we don't know. I talked to one base the other day who, at the end of last season, they had told us we would get between 15 and 20 this year because of the restriction of travel, and there are certain soldiers, and understand, we use the term soldier generically. We know that there are soldiers on land and air and at sea. But this particular base who said 15 to 20 are now telling us they'll send us 35.
Wow. And so you're going to try to do it?
We're going to try to do it, and that's a single base. The most we've ever sent in a single season is 27. So now we have one base that says we want to send 35. So we vet them. When we get the nomination forms, we vet the individuals, we call the individuals, we talk with them and verify certain specifics before we award this.
Talk about the reaction you received, not only from the soldiers themselves, but probably from their family members who are grateful.
Well, I'll tell you this. You were referring to the video a minute ago. That soldier, Mike, he was from Florida. He had traveled 4,300 miles. I wanted to use the video. I needed to get a release. So I contacted his parents. And his mom and dad said to me on the phone, we are so grateful you got him home. because he was just deployed to Afghanistan. Had you not gotten him home through your organization, we would not have gotten to see him because he didn't have the money to travel home. So the response has been incredible from all people, those who support us, those who are receiving the packages, those who are benefiting by their family member getting home.
Byron Davis, Operation Home, helping our militaries enlisted. What a great program, and you continue, even all the uncertainty. It looks like we'll have even more soldiers who have this opportunity, and thank you for doing this. If folks, it's driven by donations, though, so if folks want to help out, what do they need to do?
Well, they can go on our website, which is operationhome.us, very simply, operationhome.us, and there's a place there that they can donate, and they will receive immediately, if they use a credit card, they'll immediately receive their tax-deductible notice that they can use in taxes. And remember this, I just wish that, I hope that all Americans remember this, that it's always been the soldier who has paid the prices for all American freedoms. And no matter what their race, no matter what their skin color, there's a lot of division in our country today, the red on the flag symbolizes the blood of patriots who died for us. And they're all, no matter what their color is, their blood runs red. And that's the price that's paid for our freedoms.
Byron Davis, Operation Home, helping our militaries enlisted. Again, the website is operationhome.us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mary.
All those heroes are honored here at the Field of Honor. Certainly hope you have a chance to come out and see it. And you have another week. They have a special September 11th ceremony, and then the flags will start coming down here at Graves Mill Road at Automated Conveyor Systems.